Thank you to Megumi. Thank you to Girls Right Now for this award. Thank you so much to Lee Haber for introducing me to this entire organization, and for Amy Fusselman for roping me in over drinks in the East Village, the first time I've done that in like 25 years. Anyway, mentorship is incredibly important to me. In my podcast, Moms Don't Have Time to Read Books, I've interviewed 1,600 plus authors at this point. And aside from the fact that most authors, I think, share an anxiety disorder, which I share as well, the other commonality that they all share is so many published authors say that it was one person, it was one teacher, one relative, someone who saw talent and told them, and that propelled them to keep going. So this organization does that in spades. When I was a little girl, I loved to read. I was very, very shy. I liked to write. I liked to read. And my grandfather published this little miniature book of my short stories when I was 9. And I recently found a letter that he had written saying why. And it was because he was such a big reader, and he was trying to impart his love of literature and story into this little 9-year-old girl, which is me. And now look, I've turned this into my life. So I wish he were here to see it, but it's really wonderful. Also, for teenagers, I also had my first article ever published when I was 16 years old in 17 magazine. Thank you. Still in touch with my editor, who's amazing. And I recently was asked by a 12-year-old girl over email, have I ever thought about starting Zibby Teen, a magazine, because she doesn't just want to read about skincare and dating and fashion, but loves to read about books and loves to share personal essays. And I was like, that was like me as a kid too. It's still like me. I wash my face, but anyway. So we're starting Zibby Teen, which is written entirely by teens and tweens, for teens and tweens, maybe even down to 8 years old, so my son can be included. I have 4 kids, and I'm really excited. I've shared with the team I would love all of the mentees to be contributing to that as well, to get their voices out there and their stories told in even another small way. So whatever we can do to help. Thank you so much to the Zibby Media team who all showed up here tonight, which is so sweet. Not all of them, but so many of them. It's so nice. My husband Kyle and everybody here for supporting stories and girls and the power of words, which especially in these times is so important. I wrote a post last night on social media and in Substack about the importance of finding beauty in the world when the times are so, so dark. And these relationships that you foster here, this is beauty. Thank you.